Nice. That's not game. It is game. It's not game. This is Assam, right? Look at the amount of Assam palms we got. Unless it's that bit down in, like, Kerala. What's the road we're driving on? Wait, one sec. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Apologies, might not be, the most frequent with my posting this week. I'll try and do it when I can, but I'm actually somewhat having to lock in a little bit of work. We are at 1028 ELO, whatever that means. The relegation zone is 1020. Make of that what you will. I'm still struggling to work out what number that actually is, because I thought 1100 was 1700, because my peak is... I'm gonna have a moan. Not a moan, I can't figure it out, because my peak was 1088, right? Which is 88 ELO, 60 ELO above the current relegation zone. So that old peak of 1088 was 1686, which would make the relegation zone before they changed it 1620, which it definitely wasn't. It was 1500, and I thought that was pretty high. And I'm only complaining about this because I am one loss away, but I don't know how it will sort itself out, maybe. I know this is Monday. So when more people play, it'll get lower, but it was still at 1,000, which is about around what 1,600 used to be. Maybe they've just made it 1,600, which again, I mean, fair enough. You know, just get good is the answer. They're trying to make the top division the actual top division, which I think is kind of fair enough. I just wish it wasn't happening to me. But without further ado, we will get back into it. We're gonna guess that the first country is gonna be in South America. If it's South America, everybody has got to subscribe, and I mean everybody, all 15 of you. So it is going to be a little bit of wait for the first game. I'll see you when we're in for a match. Okay, and we're in Steely Yoho, 11-14. Yeah. We are in Russia with Black Car. We've got the sort of like more northern looking, the purple flowers. Lots of white birches. So I would put us a bit more north. Black Car, well, with that antenna, I don't know. I'm going to guess somewhere above Kazan. It's just there. That's my usual standard guess with that car and that antenna, is just to go west of Moscow, but I thought we were north for some reason. I don't know why I went over there. I don't know why I should have gone here if so. Anyway, we go again in what I'd assume is South Australia. That's a very bad start, but we only lose like 11 ELO if we do lose, because this is a higher rated opponent. That was terrible. I just got a bit confused by a few different things on that. Yeah, I'm going to guess in sort of like this pocket of South Australia. We do get the right state. A bit annoying that it's the other dry, well, it's all pretty dry, but you know what I mean. This is like green and agricultural. The other bit that sort of looks like this, but they went wa. We are in Argentina here with our guy here, and we've got big sort of Patagonian-ish mountains like that. It doesn't feel too far south though, because we've got quite a bit of vegetation. So maybe Chubut over. I'm just trying to see if that was coast or anything of was it Santa Cruz, perhaps? I just clicked in Santa Cruz. It's Mendoza. Fair enough. That's why it felt more north, because of the the amount of vegetation. But it's a tricky one. Tricky one on all of this, to be honest. We got Vietnam. I'm pretty sure you should just we got spikes on the roof, so we should just be going north. Low Kirkiniunli. Feels like there's a bit of coast over there, but I think I might just be making that up. It's probably just a flat valley, isn't it? Yeah, we should definitely be north. Got spikes on the roofs and the holy-ish poles. Well, these kind of holy-ish poles, which I think are the northern ones. you do get a mix, as we can see. But yeah, this is definitely north. We've got mountains. They're not massive mountains. So over here, over there. We were just in a valley. I just went where it was flat over to the east. We got Thailand, and we've got a big ridge off to the east and flat to the north. This comes to mind. Kind of, you know, with that ridge running that way. We've got a few palms, but it's not screaming peninsula. It also feels quite dry. I think we'd see a lot more palms if we were on the peninsula. Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it should be 7 when it's... Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 7 when it's on the peninsula or up in Chiang Mai. But yeah, you see about this ridge here, sort of going that way and round. Does that fit there? You can see something there. It could be like this. Going there. And it is Chiang Mai area, and that is game. Yeah, it didn't line up with the ridge. Fair dues, that's a good guess from them. GG. Mine did not line up. I just went in another place where I assumed there was a ridge. And hello, Master 1. Nah, we've got a long week. I should be able to save it. I didn't really play all weekend, which is my excuse. Because I had to do things. We arch. I know the sun is there, but we've got lots of those boys. Is the sun lying to us? We've got a white car. How do you tell what the number plate is? Frick. Okay, I just lowered it. Oh man, that was nice. That was nice that we actually, you know, didn't go here. With them trees, the thin ones. I have forgotten the name of it. Yeah, I think they're way more common in Argentina, and they're actually more common in the south. To be fair, I just wasn't really 100% sure on the country. I think we just go Spain or Madrid on this. Hopefully it's not Italy. Nice. That's not game. It is game. It's not game. It's not game. Okay. Exactly the kind of country we want to see. Exactly the kind of country you want to see. Hopefully it's up here. Hopefully we're closer. Maybe I should go and just hedge the flat bit, but I was thinking we were a bit more German. Maybe I should just hedge. I mean, this is hilly though. This is flat here, and this is flat here, this is flat here. I'm going up here. Nice. Good stuff. We got our elo back. That was actually a nice region guess, to be fair. Yeah, it makes sense with the flatness of the terrain. And we've actually climbed elo because we only lost 12 in the first one. So nice not going America on the first one. I will show you the trees. I did used to know the name of them. And I know you can do this now in the actual thing, but somebody tell me them, so I can't. They're very common in like here-ish, like here, but obviously we've got the yellow lines. So yeah, and they are actually more common, like, I think... Oh no, I would say like down here-ish. Anywhere from Cordoba, but not Mendoza, I don't think. You can, obviously there are outliers to the rule, and I'm not by any means an expert. So, I'm just saying, right, more commonly find them is more in the south. I'm sure you can find some. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, but I had a, let me go back. It's a change, me rambling and going off on a complete tangent. But honest to God, I had a piranha pine here. I had a round with a massive ridge on it, which obviously, and it was green, which I should have gone here, but I had a piranha pine. So I went Misiones. with a giant ridge off to the west, because I just got completely and utterly confused. Why did they just plant it there? Have I been lied to the whole time? God knows. But anyway, next game. Okay, we're on to lose 20 elo in this one. But this is Assam, right? Look at the amount of Assam palms we got. Unless it's that bit down in like Kerala, but we've got English as well. I was thinking, like, because you can get English here and here. Let me just have a quick look for a Mendy. I know it's probably not, and I should go up there, but you do get English here as well. I'm going up here. It's wise. It's wise. If it's down there, it's down there. Okay, sound. Too many times I've gone up here when I've seen those palms, and for some reason you can also get them down here. But yeah, the thin ones, you know, with the things on. It's the thin ones with the spindly little palms on. They're up in Assam, Meghalaya sort of region. We're Nigeria. We got Shitcam. We've got a big ridge over to the west. Now the big mountains in Nigeria are over here, and this is kind of dry. It's a hell of a commit if so. There wasn't actually that much of a commit. It was always going to be over here. I was just scared, like, because you get shit clam around here. But yeah, with the big sort of mountains, it put it over there. We got Ukraine with a massive mountain by Ukrainian standards. Usually when I see some sort of, like, because obviously you do actually have, you know, the Carpathian Mountains, I'm just lying. I usually tend to click here when I see a little bit of a hill, but I'm scared it could just be other stuff. Yeah. No, always go west when you see hills. Could have won with a 5k, but who the hell is 5k in that? Not me. And we got, what's that the road we're driving on? Wait, one sec. That's overtaking. That guy is overtaking. We're Kenya. Sound. Yeah, honestly, it was a glaringly obvious Kenya. Glaringly obvious. I'm sorry to my opponent. I'm not rubbing it in there. Glaringly obvious in the landscape and everything. It was screaming it, but the minute you can't figure out 100% what side of the road you're driving, because I was like, is this like small cam Brazil? Because I just got completely confused at trying to figure out which of these to trust. But yeah, it's Kenya. Not a very good region guess, but I just threw it down because again I was a little bit confused. But that's a nice quick win there. 10:45. Still probably. No, we're not one loss away. I thought if we had a major loss would be. I'm too concerned by it. If Spurs could stay up, then I can stay up as well, you know? You can be too good to go down. Nah, Spurs were shit. Viva Norway for the World Cup. Anyway, now I don't have to worry about Erling Haaland, like, you know, destroying fantasy football. I actually kind of think he's pretty sick and I like him. And it would be really nice if they battered England after England won the tournament by getting to the quarterfinals, am I right? And then you can just comment in this, Charlie, where are Wales in all of this? The answer is they lost to Bosnia on penalties. And weren't at the World Cup. But anyway, we'll play one more. In I very nearly wanted to say Russia. I thought that this was black at the bottom of this here, and I was like, where the fuck in Russia are we? I'd say Italy then. I can't really see much going on in the way of it being having Spanish polls, but I could be wrong. And it was Spain. They didn't look like Spanish Poles, but we take a much earned, much needed multi in Philippines here, right? Concrete Road, we got that. I kind of want to go north for some unbeknownst reason. Should have gone south. Yeah, that's to be on ×2 after taking 200 off is pretty brutal. Mexico, correct? Wait. Hold the phone. We got white back of the car. Why the goddamn fucking hell do I want to go Bulgaria? Because it was Turkey. There was a yellow centre line and I got... Does Bulgaria have a yellow centre line? Sometimes. I get confused. I know Greece can. Then Turkey can as well. Probably should have gone Turkey. At least I didn't go Mexico, because that would have been bad. Yeah, we're quite dry. We are quite dry. I kind of want to go up. Again, not bad. Again, not bad. Probably should have gone a bit more inland. But yeah, with the sort of dryness, this sort of coast up here can have very quite dry coverage. You can tell I haven't recorded in a while because I'm struggling to get my words out. But that's actually nothing new, is it? Just a whole lot of waffle that doesn't make any sense. Is Ohio crazy here? Did I see a thin white tree? Probably just go Kentucky region. Up here. Yeah, fair enough. They thought Ohio as well. If I'd have seen some thinner trees, I would have gone up there. But yeah, that sort of rolling green agricultural landscape. I mean, well, this is exactly what we're talking about in Ukraine with the massive mountains. Just go down here, probably in a pocket like this, and they do the same. Yeah, red car. So the only bit of Ukraine where you'll find hills like that. And we've got Korea. Got a big city there over... No, it's not water, that's just some greenhouses. To the south, though. Is it mental to go south on this? I don't think it's too mental. What are they on? 2.5 times damage. Ooh. Say we're looking at Jinju. We're looking at Busan. Of course we were looking at Busan. I just didn't think it was big enough. Like, because somewhere deeply in my, stupid ass brain, I know what Busan looks like. Somehow. And that's why I wanted to go south, but maybe we were just looking at suburb of it. Anyway, we're Colombia. Are we just in like a valley? I don't think we're north. I don't think we're east of Andes, but we're not directly in the Andes. So I'll go in a valley, and we were north. I swear I never ever commit to just being we're in a flat valley. I always either go north or east of Andes when we're flat. We've got Austria here. We've got the Greston. Whoa. Okay, no, we should absolutely 100% be like over this side with this kind of shit, I think. This looks horrifically high up in Alpine. Could even see it over here. Do I see a Greston? No, I'm going to go in here though. Yeah, nice. Been to Switzerland, know what the massive Alpine shit looks like. Sometimes it does pay to me middle class. Only in the occasion of winning a GeoGuessr. So, no, that's a joke. Round 11. It's been an alright game, actually, to be fair. And we're in... No, we're not in Chile. Because we've got, look at the lines. Shit, I had something for this, but it's gone. Christ. Just go West Coast. I should just go West Coast. Or maybe I should hedge at Idaho. Grateful to get the win. Grateful to get the win. Terrible guess. I was going to go Oregon, but then I was kind of scared of Wyoming and Montana. But I think we got a bit lucky that they went East Coast on that, to be honest. Seabird background ready to claim. Oh my god. Thank God for the battle pass. I cannot wait to implement my Seabird background. Not gonna lie, I probably will. I'll play one more. We had a couple of quick games, I think. 1061. Let me just check how long I've been on for, actually. Yeah, only 21. It's always a bit dicey being like, am I going to push it too far? We have got a nice 3-win streak, but need to give the fans their once again lack of money's worth, because you're all pussies and that's getting me to 1,000 subscribers. That's going to be a long time away, isn't it? Especially if I keep calling everybody pussies. I was going to say we'll see when we've got a game. Okay, so if we lose this, we don't even lose that much. We got Brazil. Is it Acre? We don't have supports. Or is it Belém area, Maranhão? I think we've got a hill over there. I think I'm going Para, not Maranhão. Para. Okay. We got the right state. It was better than going Acre. But yeah, Maranhão, sorry, doesn't have support, so scratch that. Para does have support. Maybe we wouldn't have seen a hill up where I clicked. We've got... I was going to say Indonesia. We've got Indonesia. This is downtown Jakarta. What was I fannying about for? Just get the fucking thing down and try and line something up. We've got Coast of the North. Nah, it doesn't fit. Over here? Something? Oh. Where was I? Here. We got Kazakhstan. I mean, like, you should just guess them very, very quickly. I don't know on this one. I'm going to guess middle. It feels like we are somewhere in the centre. I probably should have gone in the sort of western deserty half. But I was just a little freaked out by them not guessing on the coast, because they are quite a high rate opponent. But yeah. We've got what I assume is Bulgaria. And they also freaked me out by the insta-guess, and I couldn't really. But maybe that's a tactic. Actually, to be fair, I'm not. Yeah, they're probably just like, I've got a low rate opponent, I'm just going to insta-guess. Which, I mean, if they blunder, I'm grateful for. But yeah, I really wish I had a... I was going to say learn my Kazakhstan, but I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying, and you just get a fucking... Sorry. You just get a round like that. I'm trying to be more PC and family friendly. What the hell have you got on your back? You got a leaf blower there, and I don't think that's on his... Is that on the machine? Anyway, literally just said don't get sidetracked. And I think we're down here. Could be on North Carolina, actually. Yeah, I'm doing it. Nice. Not game, though. Not game. That was a good switch. That was a good switch. They're on 614 health. Have we got an antenna or anything? We do. Bro, I'm going over here. They're the greatest. I apologise, I was not familiar with that game. Really wish I'd had like one singular more multi for that nice Australia guess. I'm just guessing in and around here. And that is enough. I'd say we've got a bit lucky with guesses from our opponents in a couple of these games. A couple of blunders, to be honest. It was a nice guess on this. I did just throw that down somewhere in the west, but it was enough to survive. So that was a nice guess, actually, not going down here, because I do know what this looks like, and it was something to do with this. Felt a bit more like this region, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, fair enough. I just feel like whenever you get apologies to this opponent, for whatever reason, if they do take offense, but even if you're insta-guessing, you just insta-guess on the coast somewhere, you know. Especially like whenever I see someone at a high rank. But then again, I fucking did this, and I was like, people at high ranks get held to like such mental standards, you know, that you think the minute you hit like 1600, you should just be bang on every time. And you know, people do just make weird and, you know, out there guesses, I guess. 1079 though, I'm grateful for it regardless of that. Also, I don't like doing that as much, like going through guesses and being like, why have they guessed like that? Because I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. So again, I apologise. But it was just a bit weird. We will leave it there though. 4-win streak, 1079. The game of the thing, actually, was to get 1100 elo, because I think now I was looking at the rankings, 860. Let's actually just go in. Apologies, you've probably all turned off by now. Okay, no, 1100 is around and about top 500 there. So yeah, the aim is to get back in the top 500, so we'll do it for that. We are on 860th in the world, which is nice. So 3 or 4 wins and we'd be in the top 500. I've been as high as 460 or something, I think. So that would be nice. Somebody please tell me, I know they've said that 1100 is 1700, but I don't think it is. It doesn't feel like that's it, and it makes sense in my brain, but let me know if there's been any updates on that, and maybe we'll just believe that it is, but yeah. Anyway, we'll end the video there. Magnanimous exit. I'll catch you in a bit, and as I said, I'll try and record as much as I can this week, but yeah, a bit of a busy one. So see you when I see you, I guess. Enjoy.